Okay. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another, edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. Yes, they do. Oh, man. And Lily is here on my desk saying hi and wagging her tail over my mouse so it might click things. Giveaways are open on both streams, hopefully. If you are a Shroud player and you're looking for a streamer bundle, you need to go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang, bundle me. If you are looking for Steam keys and the Steam key giveaway over on Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, it is bang, I love free shit. And on my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, It is Bang the Boutte. And you know what? If you don't feel like waiting for a Steam key or a giveaway for that, and you'd rather just sit there and say, "Hey, give me a Steam key," you can always tip either Laz or myself 300 bits, and we will send you a Steam key. And if you want to trigger a giveaway, that would be 500 bits or a sub. But yes, those
That's right.
things are available for you.
That's right. Thanks to you folks who've kept us here for the last 10 years plus. With your support, keeping NBNN on the air,
Yes.
bringing you the latest news and information from Shroud Avatar. We appreciate you all. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Thursday, July 17th, 2025. Here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. Waldo with 300 bits. Waldo, haven't seen you around in a while, my friend. Good to know you're still out there. And with the tier 1 sub.
Sweet.
Which means we got to fish out a game key for Waldo.
Which means his grandkids are looking for more games.
And he's going to get himself a copy of 3 Forts Home Extended Edition on Steam.
Nice.
And 3 Forts Home Extended Edition is $4.99. A visual short story set in Nebraska. Going out to Waldo. Waldo, how's things, buddy?
Yeah, and you are you bringing up marbles?
I don't know. Does he want to play marbles or does he want the news? It's Thursday, so
marbles or Shroud news.
I know he's probably getting ready to head off to the gym on a Thursday.
Yeah.
He wants the nudes.
Oh.
He wants the nudes. So at the bottom of the hour, we'll throw in a game key giveaway along with the streamer bundle giveaway. And go from there. Of course, somebody else could tip a couple 100 bits and change that, but for right now, that's the path we're going to be going. So let's
it's all good.
Jump right into the nudes and pick up where we left off. Good. Glad to hear she's recovering well.
Decision.
Yes, last we were talking about this for a quick recap, as there was a decision made, and I need to actually go look because I haven't looked in a day or two to see if we've got an upload to YouTube just yet, which I doubt because it's so hard to push that button and just upload it right after the stream is done. Yeah, no, not yet.
It's so difficult. I mean, when you're 8 minutes late to your own stream.
And Twitch gives you a whole comprehensive way just to go click a button and upload to YouTube automatically direct from the Twitch panel.
Yep.
Is it's hard to understand why we're a week later and it still hasn't been uploaded to YouTube, because time is money, folks, as you're going to hear in this next upcoming post. But as I was saying, topic of double XP came up. People were expecting double XP for Lord British's birthday, and apparently a decision was made that we're not doing that shit anymore because we're just not interested in working. I don't know. I don't see how hard it is just to flip the switch and turn that on, turn that off, and the excuses of
botting and extreme hoarding
and cleanup. What is cleanup? There is no cleanup.
And cleanup.
Yeah. Exactly, Rustic. Because fuck you, that's why. That's right.
Well, but, that and also they actually have to build to turn on double XP and build to turn off double XP because variables are hard and they haven't figured out how to code that into the back end.
Yes.
So it requires a game release.
Coding's hard.
I mean, the same way that sales and a bunch of other things also require builds because
Kidneys.
kidneys. They have taken the hard way to do a bunch of things that should have been done because, hey, if you're going to continue doing things over and over and over again, you might as well optimize things, and that could be done as a back-end variable. So you can sit there and say, hey, things like in-game sales are controlled
You mean
by
like
the database back end?
type a command to run a script?
Yes, on the back end, and then poof, it's done. But we've done things the hard way. I understand build for new art assets. And did you get like
AFK
timed out or something?
Yeah, because our mechanics are just so great that I just can't sit here on the lot, without zoning out and zoning back in because some idiot was standing around several years ago getting res killed in PvP mode.
In PvP zone.
Yeah, and everybody else has to suffer for it because one idiot.
And Shroud logic. Shroud logic, and not it's like the worst solution to the problem ever. But let's get back to this because we are on the thread that was started by Zealot, who canceled his tier 3 sub,
along with about 300,000 other people.
Well, 300,000 is
I know. Yeah. Big slash S. We've notated that there was at least a half a dozen other people. Yeah, at least a half dozen, if not more. And many of them were multiple subbers. Actually, I'm going to share this with you because this one actually blew my mind before we get here. I'm not going to call this person out, but I'm going to try and just clip this so that we can read the commentary. There it is. Because you're going to love this one.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. This one even makes me and you look cheap.
Nice.
Let's click on that text there.
Starting to see a trend with Ravelox here regarding double XP. We're talking about the guy that said the reason they nerfed all player dungeons to drop no good loot is because it's bottable. After people invested thousands. Disregard that the entire game performs the same way as a player dungeon. Stand in one spot and bot it. Trend being, I overpolice and I am very political in a video game. Why am I making no money? Fun game? No! Why do that? I'm in charge. It's my decisions being made here. Screw the player base. Cannot fool Adara twice. Got his thousands back invested in the game plus more. I also used to sub 25 accounts.
25 accounts. 25.
Yeah. I guess I would be Adara.
Yeah, oops. Oops, I didn't realize that was in there.
His name was in the post. Yeah.
But I didn't lie. I didn't call him out.
Called himself out, yes. But the hard part is, what are you doing as a dev to attract new players and have old players return?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta do this just because before we
uh, yes.
shroudoftheavatar.net. You know where I'm going, I'm sure.
Okay. The player. How many people are playing
Yeah,
the API data? How many people play Shroud of the Avatar?
and this is coming directly from their own API. Now
Yes.
you can't keep getting on stream after stream every month, and we are currently down. I'm going to the very bottom.
And tell us that we're recruiting a lot of people.
That we have a lot of new players coming in and retaining them. When if you notice that since where is let's see what month I want to point to. Uh, since about March, where the last little uptick was, it's been a steady nosedive back down in a downward projection. We went from
Yes.
745 to 765 to 636 to 556 to currently 357. And that's where we stand on the monthly player count, which is about half of what it was 3 months ago. Half, people, half. So if you're going to tell me that we're retaining players and new players are coming in, but we've got half the players, even less than half of the players in the past 3 months, something doesn't jive here. Something is
And
not right, and somebody's not telling the honest truth. This is
yeah,
their own API. This is not something we made up. This is a Shroud API that was created by them and put out there for
yes.
people to,
And not only that, I mean, you can always in game go to the last 30 days of kills for PvE kills and see that only 669 players have had a kill or death in PvE.
yeah, see if that would work properly.
Yeah.
Because 30 days doesn't want to show up properly, so I have to go to 7 days and
And
then 30 days, and still 30 days is not loading properly for me.
yeah, but it is currently at 669. It used to be closer to 1,000.
Yeah. I can't get any of the 30 days to show up. They're just loading, loading, loading.
Shroud logic.
Yeah, because not even PvE,
Yeah.
just sits there saying loading. But you all get the point. So somebody's not telling us the honest truth about the actual real stats and all that. But let's get back to the actual topic at hand, where we left off on Double XP canceled 2 days ago.
Yes. And we were on the Cinerus Guild post with "We turned an occasional privilege into a set in stone expectation." Well, several years of habits by the development team
Half
would
of
be
the
the
game
expectation.
life. Half, well, more than half, because if you really want to take this idea,
Well, the game
when
life should be since launch.
well, that's what I was gonna say. So
Yeah.
I'm using half of the total game life, which is now 11 years, but we have over 5 years of double XP on these two specific dates. But if we want to really go down to the 2018 release date, then it's more like 3/4 of the release time has had double XP in it. and saying that this was some new thing that was
Yeah.
just a recent. No, it's been more than 3/4 of
Well,
the game's
so
life. It's been like this.
but it's recent when you compare them to when the dinosaurs walked the earth. So depending on the scale, recent is an applicable term. I mean, it's recent considering when UO came out,
Yeah, well, UO came
but
out recently.
it's one where several years of a specific pattern to get thrown out the same way that Patch Monday and
No such
Ravalox's
standard.
decisions. It's like,
No such standard.
yeah, I know. But Cinerus is a guild. It is not an individual person.
A group of players. We don't even know if it's a guild.
Yes. Yes, it's a group of players. We modified the way we normally play the game in normal XP mode because of that expectation, therefore damaging intended dynamics and balance.
Asterisk, asterisk.
Yeah, dude.
No. Just
yeah,
no.
No.
Just no.
Now, the team has clearly stated that this privilege we are abusing creates issues for them to fix. Fixing requires time. Time costs money. Adding features and continuing the development of the game also requires time, therefore money. Dude, it's not my fault they don't know what their own fucking business model is. That's their fault. How many times do we have to explain this is your business model for them to sit there and say, oh.
You need to hire an artist. You need to have a full-time artist on staff. You need to create more assets every month and sell them on a monthly basis for a limited time and a limited time only.
And then poof, out of there.
And then never sell them again. Never, 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 ever. And make true rares once again. Let's make rares great again.
And kill things like the vault. Obvious question, what would we prefer the team's time and money to be spent on? Well, how about episode 2?
Episode 2. Episode 3. Episode 4.
How about
episode 5? How about the stuff we paid for?
50 fucking projects that they've started and completely abandoned.
MRGA? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Bard!
Everyone is intended.
The graceful Bard, gracing us with her presence today.
Bard?
Yes. How are you?
Wow. Long time no see.
I see you've been keeping busy, traveling around, hitting Twitch cons and all sorts of other cons, and growing your channel and living your best life. I have been following, although I haven't been visiting as much as I should be. I apologize.
Yes. Hold on, I have to take a picture.
And for those of you who don't know, this is the lovely streamer, the graceful Bard, who does did our intro song.
That does the intro song that's only played on Laz's stream.
Yes. Because Jack can't be bothered. No.
Oh my. All kinds of stuff. But let's see, where was I at? We'll see what the team decides between less income, less time and money.
You missed that other sentence.
Oh, everyone is indeed free to express their discontent with the way double XP given for free is handled by suspending or ending their financial support to the game. Absolutely. If you have been around long enough and you are frustrated at the empty promises that they have made over and over and over again, it's definitely time to cancel those subs. There is your sub is based off of your enjoyment of the game, how much you enjoy things. And remember, subs are not required to play Shroud.
That's right. Tina, is it really going too far?
Business model. What?
Oh, Zell had said that, what did he say there? Pirate software. Where's the, has a better track record? And Tina says that's going too far. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So
Bard says, I stopped playing and stopped paying monthly because it was just not worth it anymore. But I'll say it, I miss playing and I miss everyone a ton. Well, absolutely. Yeah. We miss you, especially on the radio. And, of course, just, miss your cheerful attitude around here. So you should stop by and visit some more often. But I know you've been really busy. Again, I've been following your stream. Actually, I know you've been doing some daytime streams instead of your late night streams. Yeah, she's been streaming right around the time we finish. Usually after we finish, I see her pop up and, she's got live streams in the afternoons these days.
Nice.
But if you haven't already, go ahead and get out there and support the Graceful Bard. Give her a follow on Twitch. Go check out her streams because she is a really great entertainer, and you'll really dig her stuff.
With the loops and the samples and the songs. Yes. But going back to this, we all see what the team decides between less income, but less time and money wasted on issues created by double XP given for free. Remember, the purpose of double XP is one, get more players to be playing the game.
Get more people to be active.
Active, yes. And without
more
those
people
active
to be spending
players,
gold in game.
Yes. And potentially subbing and things like that. It is a marketing tool. Double XP is a marketing tool. The same income, but time and money wasted on issues created by having double XP given for free based on the data they have access to, while we don't. More players playing the game is not detrimental.
No.
More players,
whether they're paying or not,
is what you want to pay to recruit things. So being extremely frivolous with double XP is actually more problematic. Now, Cineris's members are equally free to think that double XP given for free is a nuisance that needs to be erased from the game. Therefore, all our members who have active subs are increasing their sub tier. And all our members who regularly buy Kodos are doubling the amount they spend on them. On a side note, Cineris's members would are quickly parted, would like to insist on the given for free part attachment to double XP as opposed to paid for or offered as compensation. I'm going to say this again. Double XP is a marketing tool to bring players back into the game to play the game.
Especially those players who have been here but haven't been here.
Yes. Whoopsies. Clicked a button I shouldn't have.
Hate when that happens.
Well. Yeah. I sold a card in Bellatra that I shouldn't have.
Yeah, well.
I meant to use it. Oopsies. Buy and use. I bought and then I clicked and sold instead of it used.
Yeah, Knight Rider, I'm absolutely with you. We did have some outages, but no compensation. So there goes that argument. Yeah, that was that was a lame argument that it was used for compensation. But for the outages that and more outages under this new
5.
regime than any other
Yes.
time in history. So maybe
Yes.
we should have had more double XP than any other time in history. Granted, under those conditions, we should have saw more compensation. I'm still waiting to see
Yeah.
the people get compensated for their gold losses from the time 2 years ago when I wasn't even here. But no, we
Yeah.
just threw that out the
I was
window.
actually playing
I
during
know that.
that
I
time.
know that.
So it's like, yes, I actually lost a lot of money in gold and XP. But yes. Um
All
since
the
some players
yeah,
seem to
yeah.
approach the game on a purely transaction, them free writing can only get you so I don't know what you're talking about, dude. All the Sinners members passed their ranks to the team by clarifying their position about double XP isn't ever given for free. Don't think of it as giving something. It is a marketing tool.
Period.
Period. It is getting more asses in seats. Period. Because realistically, XP, when you get up in levels and in your description of your guild, the highest level adventurer is only 108. You don't understand the billions of XP required to get 1 point.
B, billions, not M, millions.
Billions.
B,
Yes.
billions.
Billions. Yes.
Let's finish this one, and then we need to pull some drawings.
Yeah. Well, let's like
These squirrels.
nuts. They're healthy unless you're allergic. Then obviously don't eat them. The Cinerscope. We equal soda players as a community. No fingers or pointers, so included. Whether it's fair or not to do so, replying, but I don't do that would be missing the point. E.g., hoarding hundreds of XP books, waiting for double XP to use them, pretty sure that was not their intended use. I'm pretty sure it was.
I thought the books were there for the times when we didn't have double XP, but that's.
You know what? Considering they have to be crafted and their drop rate is pretty fucking abysmal, you hoard them for an event like double XP.
Well, you hoard them so that you can stack them and build on them, right?
Yes,
because you can
and
stack
build
them
on
and build
them,
on
and
them. Yeah.
and then use them during a period like double XP when they're actually maximized. But that could be an easy programming fix for XP books don't get applied to the concept of double XP.
That's right. Paladin Michael, you are going
Easier
to get yourself.
fix. And that Sean guy, exactly what issues does double XP cause that requires the dev to spend time fixing? And remember that Sean guy? They have to build double XP into the game and then build to remove it because they're silly related to the concept of variables and can't turn on and off things on the back end. They require that build that takes them 7 hours of babysitting. And then start it all over again 7 hours later. Because remember that Chris guy downgraded the build server. But yes, Cineris responded, due to ongoing issues related to double XP, including botting and extreme hoarding, as we've said, both bullshit reasons. And then see a bunch of other posts. I'm not reading the rest of Raf's comment and quote there. We do not pay for double XP directly or indirectly. We do not purchase it, neither through a dedicated transaction nor as part of a subscription. Double XP is not
you just
offered
ran right through the
compensation.
giveaways. You didn't even give me time to do my other giveaway.
Whoops.
Didn't even give me time to do the other one, but hang on. I got to still.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay, let me just pull that one, and then I can do the rest later.
Well,
Excuse
do
me.
it now. Do it
I
now.
am. Conjure a dragon.
I,
Gonna get himself a mystery game key.
my nerd got a streamer bundle from me.
Yes. And the mystery game key is going to be King's Grave, going out to Conjure a Dragon, and that's thanks to Waldo.
Yes.
And that is currently $10. $10 going to Conjure. Okay, now you can continue.
Okay. We do not pay for double XP directly or indirectly. We do not purchase it neither through a dedicated transaction nor as part of a sub. Double XP is not offered as compensation anymore. Remember, it's going to be random whenever fucking Ravelox decides to do it and build.
Which means it won't happen.
Double XP, and has to be built and then build the things because variables and back-end configurations are hard. Shroud math. And not only that, remember, double XP is marketing. Hey, we've got this great thing. You can get double XP that realistically, in the scope of things, because Laz, what is your adventurer level?
My current adventure level hasn't changed much in a long time.
It's
but
125 or something like that?
122, yes. And my producer level
Okay.
is 102.
And my adventurer level is 132. And so go into your skill tree real quick. Go find your highest leveled skill.
My highest what?
Yes. Level skill.
Let's see. Hey, Lumia?
What?
I gotta get going, but if I win a bundles, hold them for me till tomorrow.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Let's see. It's gotta be either there. Yeah, so my highest two skills, tame creature in the animal taming, and ranged combat, 141.
Where? And of course I fucking closed that tab.
In the archery. Crafty method.
Where is, do you have that link still for the calculator?
What calculator?
There is a Shroud of the Avatar.
Oh, stop. Don't do that, people.
Calculator.
I have to reset that. There we go.
For XP. And I forgot what website it is.
Oh, good question.
Yes. Damn it. It's not that webpage. Haha. That one's a dead link.
Experience calculator on the forums. Nope, that's dead.
Sodalore.com. Thank you, Morgan. /skills/adventuring.
Okay.
And I will. Okay.
Oh,
now
you mean for like okay.
This is very important. So your highest level skill. Okay. Mine is combat training. Okay. I am currently at 142. Now, if I wanted to go to 143, that is 7 million XP, right? But if I wanted to go to 160, I need 299 XP.
Yeah, let's see. I'm looking for ranged for me. Adventuring combat.
Just do a search for the skill. Just Control F the skill.
Control F.
Yes.
Control F doesn't do anything.
It brings up a little search window in your browser.
F3, a lot quicker.
And then
Range. Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Range combat. There we go. The current level. What did I say my current level was? 141. 141. I guess I should be showing you guys
so
this.
mine is 140. If I wanted to go to 141, I need 5 million. But if I wanted to go to 160, 311 million XP.
Yeah, so I need
So just increase it by 20.
6 million. Yeah, for next level. But if I wanted to go to 151,
Now, if you wanted to go to 200, and remember that is your skill cap, you would need 16 billion XP.
yes, billion B.
So, Cinerus, this is an answer for you. Double XP with the concept of attenuation. Okay? If you did 24 hours and you got the 15 million XP in those 24 hours, you only get 360 million XP
Per day. That's if you're able to stay up 24 hours a day doing that.
and constantly attenuate
Yes.
every hour.
Time
and
is
then
money,
take a
money
break.
is pizza. There you go.
Yeah. So in order to get to the 16 billion, okay, so we need to divide that by 16 billion. That's a lot of fucking days.
Yeah. Time Rider.
It didn't
That Knight
compute.
Rider says he only needs 1.6 billion till his next adventurer level. Yeah.
So it's one where in the scope of things, so even if we were at say 199 and we needed to get to 200, that's still 1.5 billion XP.
I'm going to just say, even if, you wanted to get those 10 points, I mean, 95 million, let's see, total XP would be 155 million, and you need 95 more for me just, to get to where I am. But even getting 95 million at that, for the next 10 points is still ridiculously hard without having the double XP. Ridiculously hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, at this rate, we'd go back to the original saying of we expect it to take a year for somebody to get to GM, but it is what it is. So let's continue on with this topic because we have more to cover.
Okay. Then, okay, so let's skip to Zealot. To all the people that have supported the game so generously, I salute you. We wouldn't still be here if we hadn't all chipped in. There'd be no game without the backers and subscribers.
Amen.
If you
I'll give
continue
you
to
that.
support the game, that's your choice, and I respect it. For those that feel as I do, I respect your personal reasons for changing your minds. I might be back if the situation improves. Double XP isn't the only reason for my personal resignation from Shroud. And it helps if I share this. It's simply the straw that broke the camel's back, so this post wasn't well titled, but hey, it did break the camel's back. I have not been pleased with the progress of the game. I kept supporting it because I held out hope that we would see a completed episode 2, more content and more options, etc. It sounds a lot like the sinking ship with all the passengers on board because you found a couple of rats. Any game needs events to bring people back. New content releases, double XP, Lord British's birthday, an appearance by Lord British. Those are all too much work for the game's income, is my guess. Adam Crow, they don't clean up anything. I'm not buying it. It's simple to switch double XP on and off. Remember, they have to build the game client to turn it on and to turn it off.
Bill.
Build, yes.
Pushing
they
a
could
couple
have
buttons.
actually made it part of the release for the month if they don't feel like
you know,
doing it.
you beat me to it. I was going to get to that, which is, hey, it's Lord British's birthday. Let's get over to the patch notes for this month real quick.
And go look at the time things are on sale.
Yes, exactly. Where is that? Crown Store updates, rewards, sale events. Let's go to the sale events.
Through
yes.
July 31st.
So
for Lord British items.
June 30th through July 11th. So the 30th through the 11th, we got Ground Store 30% off, Obsidian's 20% off, Deed Upgrades 20% off, POTs via Kodos 20% off. Okay.
Yeah.
So we know we need a build to turn this on, which is the release. And we know on the 11th we're going to have a build to turn it off. So why didn't we just throw in double XP at this point in time and give people the 2 weeks of Lord British's birthday celebration to bang out a whole bunch of XP and bring a whole bunch of people in for these 2 weeks? And maybe even bring in a whole bunch of income.
Laz, stop with the kidneys, man.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's logic, which we don't have.
The kidneys are hurting.
Yes. But there it is. There's your triggers right there. You don't need to do additional builds because these triggers are already built into this month, this release. That was my point.
Yeah, and laned with, if the players are caught botting and are only temp banned, then they'll need to undo the games. That's probably the cleanup mentioned.
Nope, because they can't really calculate that.
That and those bannings are supposed to be permanent anyways.
Yeah, if you're botting, there isn't supposed to be a temporary ban. So no cleanup involved there.
Permanent. Permanent, yeah.
So, Lanes, we toss your idea out the window. Thank you.
Yeah. Doing double XP to appease the players with a statement on how it will go forward would have been a far better move. All those canceled subs would not have been canceled. I personally have only seen 2 lots of double XP at times. I was still too new to the game to have been able to gain anything much from it. But I will keep playing until either I die or the game dies. I reinstated my subs. I feel I require some apologies and appeasement.
No. You didn't. That's not what she said. You didn't say I reinstated.
I will keep playing the game until either I die or the game dies. Reinstated subs, I feel, will require appeasement. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. Not I. Not that I did.
Sorry. Being someone who plays 10 plus hours per day most days, denying me will not slow down my progression. More likely, it's going to make me play harder and gain faster.
Yeah. Tins Omega, welcome to the stream.
I'm going to say at some point in time, it's going to make you want to bot even more.
Well, now I can't go with that because at this point in the game, and even when double XP was regularly coming in, I never really participated in it because I really didn't care. I wasn't going to, take my free time and carve out time in my day to make sure I got in to get the experience. So I got it. If I didn't, I didn't. Yeah. And it really wasn't anything. That's just my 2 cents. So
yeah. But at the same time, marketing tool, it gets players to come back and it gets people to log in and play more.
Yes.
Marketing.
But Andrew Night Owl has a
Um,
whole different thought process here.
While reading mostly hate over what a player wants or is entitled to in the game, I am one of the players that pushed for the Shroud rewards program, reason mainly to keep the game development for my family. My family does not see why bullying, threatening game staff is only going to. I will keep paying we the family $1,000 a month for crown subscriptions and special items added. Double XP is not a promise, and I thank Team Shroud of the Avatar. Thank you for the time each of you take to work on the game. No one is forced to play or spend money. The game is free to play. Thank you. Have fun, and please have a nice day. Yes. As I'm going to say this again and again, double XP is marketing. It really does not affect the end game. It does not affect anything else realistically as far as how much XP is needed, because we have shown the billions needed to gain 1 point from 199 to 200.
All right. Comments.
But
Tina says no one's bullying anybody. They're just not paying, and paying when they aren't getting what they want. That's just fair, which is absolutely. If I had known that I was going to pay for 5 episodes and I haven't gotten 4 of them yet, I probably wouldn't have paid for 5 up front. Knowing what I know now, probably wouldn't have done that. Crafty says, bet using Twitter would have gotten users, but hey, they haven't done for 2 and 4 years on both accounts because, social media is not their forte. Good communication is not their forte.
That they're going to be more. They said they were going to be more open and actually go back and post on all their stuff more frequently. Not us. That's Ravalox's statement.
And knowing what I know now, I probably would have spent thousands less, not just 1K less. But, again, I'm going to just toss these examples out there because these are places where I feel I got burned. Inns came out at $100 plus. I jumped on them as soon as they came out, spent $400 on my first 4 inns. 2 weeks later, they dropped the price to $80, and several months after that, they dropped the prices down to, what are they, $20 now, $40?
Well, we can always go look at the Crown Shop and go see.
Yeah, $40. So they dropped them $20 per within 2 weeks, and then they cut that in half down to $40 perpetually, which leaves my $100 investment cut down to about nothing. That is just one of the many things that I spent money on. That player-owned towns spent the actual money on the player-owned towns when they first come out, and now they give them away cheaper than anything. People are getting towns dirt cheap these days. When you put something out there for sale, you should make sure here's your price. The vault. We're going to put vault items out there, and we're going to cost more than the original, but that's not the case. There are more times than not half the original price. Yeah.
Yeah.
And promises like that.
You can even go to the ultra rare, one of 150 only ever part of the Cloud Imperium Navy ship.
Airship. Yeah. And that was another one. Another one where I was burned.
Less than 1/3 the price that I actually paid for the ultra rare exclusive version.
The original price on these was $700, was it?
No, $350.
That was the half sale price that we picked them up at.
Or $450.
Yeah, whatever.
I would need to log into my account and go find the hold on, shroudoftheavatar.com. Let me log into my account. Let's go to my pledges, items, add-ons, etc. Let's go find Cloud Imperium. Damn it. Navy. Where is the?
Yeah,
The
I'm
original
gonna,
airship was 350.
nope,
Okay.
nope. I'm going to show it to you right here.
I know.
The original airship was
Okay.
$700. Here it is, right
No,
from
so I
SodaWiki.
spent
Yeah. The original airship, not the Cloud
$400 on it.
Imperium. And I'm gonna.
Yes, the original airship
I
was
understand that
$700.
because I paid I think $350 for mine, but the original price,
Yes.
you guys can't see that because it's behind Jack's head. So
Yeah, and mine actually has the code for my claiming, but my Star Citizen airship city home was $400.
$700, the original price.
And that was supposed to be one of 150 ever created. Now you can come in here and buy it for $100.
Unlimited.
Unlimited numbers. And it's one where, yeah, but hey, now they're going to do ultra rares. Yeah.
All right. Do we have time to do the rest of this, or do we want to read this sonnet,
Probably not.
or do you want to just jump past that to?
Skipping past it. Duke Gregor is good with whatever Ravlik does. I'm in the camp that Duke pledges and above should get double XP wand instead of the crappy Duke dungeon we received.
Amen, Gregor. Amen.
Instead of the Duke custom that was part of the Duke pledges that we paid money for. Psycho, I want to point out that I'm an advocate for double XP, but Ravlox never said they would never do it again. He said it would be more rare. Yeah. And Andrew from Sandra, this is more about how Ravlox dealt with it, not the double XP itself. Remember, double XP is marketing. That's all it is. Because the amount of XP required for skills at the end game is so insanely high. And Mapper, pretty much the time I play is quite limited, so rarely lines up with double XP, so I don't actually care that it isn't on. But it's clear a lot do, and the whole communication about it has been quite poor. We need more reasons to play, not less.
Yes, which is hitting exactly on Sandra's point, which is the way it was handled was bad. B-A-D, bad. You know, is the and what really rubbed everybody the wrong way was this was asked about on the live streams, and it got ignored on the live streams.
And ignored. And
that's what really rubbed people the wrong way and pissed people off, was that people kept asking and they just kept reading by it and just went about their business without even addressing it. Even a simple, hey, I will make a post on this and let you know what's going on later on today, would have been enough to appease 99.9% of those players out there, because I've read the chatter. And most of them agree that had that little phrase been said, hey, I'll make this post later, they would have been okay with it. But the fact that it was ignored the whole entire time is what started the flame of this ball rolling. You know? But that's what's going on with this topic, and we'll see if this goes any further. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Bard, you've been missing some interesting controversies around here, but other than that, life goes on. You know, Laz and Jack are still here, so you know that things can't really be that bad just yet. When we're not here anymore, then you can all start to worry. There's a saying down in Florida that when Waffle House closes, it's time to get the fuck out because things are getting real. When Laz and Jack close up shop, then it's time to get the fuck out because things are getting real. But we don't foresee that happening anytime soon. And if anything, as I said several weeks back, and just mentioned a couple times casually, if we actually have to, we'll just stream, cut things down to keep ourselves in the streamer program, and we'll just pivot, and lunch will go on, and we'll bring up different subjects throughout the month because it's getting to the point where there just isn't enough to talk about here 5 days a week for this game in particular. But till it's totally run out, we will be here 5 days a week, bringing you the latest news and entertainment. Dante got off work to get in here. What's Dante got to say?
Yes, yes.
He's got himself a little, what do you call one of those? These days, Bard, that would be hard. I'd have to give that some thought to be really truthful and honest with you. Now, got to remember that back before this game was really even released, Jack said the other day he still got game keys that he paid for that we would give away on live streams to get asses in seats.
Yes.
Again, because that's what we did. We were putting asses in seats and putting players behind the screen
Yeah,
and playing the game
and
long before anybody else was.
These were not Steam keys that was provided by the Shroud team. These were Steam keys that I purchased.
Because we asked and we got ignored while they gave Steam keys to everybody else for free, but they didn't give us Jack because, I don't know why. They just didn't. They still don't like us, but that's beside the point. But who's still here and who's not? Yeah. All those people they put all their money behind and laid all their trust behind to be their trusted traders and their trusted streamers, I've all abandoned them. But these two guys,
yep.
Well, we said it once, we said it twice. We'll be here as long as we can, as long as this game is viable, And I'll think about that. Maybe see if I can't give you a personal answer. But meanwhile, we got to get out of here. It's running in overtime.
I did paste my reply to that thread.
Noob Skylabber
is a marketing tool.
is going to get the streamer bundles. Well. And Andrea, Kill on Sight, is going to get my Steam key. And he's going to get a copy of And Yet It Moves.
Crowalt, Traces of the Lost Colony is going to Super Dwap.
And so Yet It Moves, $10 game also going out to Andrea. But we will be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Omir had to get out of here, and this is NBNN. Thank you, Waldo, for the bits. Graceful Bard, great to see you. Be sure to not be such a stranger. I'm going to try and make a visit over to you next day or two myself, next time I see you. Time willing, of course. And, of course, everybody jump out there, give Graceful Bard some love, and check her stream out as well. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all then.
Yes. Bye-bye.